My live testing, testing. Hello. Ow. Tell Chris to come co-commentate with me, Borton. What is up, guys? Dashing here for episode 197 of Community Universe Mode, edition number 36, of course, of Monday Night Fusion, the go-home show to Homecoming, which is this Sunday, of course, and I'm posting my schedule on the site, but of course today is Sunday, streaming Fusion. Tomorrow, Monday, will be Genesis, and then the pay-per-view will be on Friday. A nice even schedule this week. So Homecoming, folks, just fracking 5 days away? 6 days away? 6 days away, I think? I'm not good at counting. It's this Friday, folks, but we are kicking things off here tonight on Monday Night Fusion with Christopher Ann and Shanaz Andoni toe-to-toe. Hello, Zach. Hello, Victor. Hello, Tim. Hello, Topher. Fuck you, Borton. The CMV fans are going wild. They are hyped for this week, our final week in the year 2017 in Universe time, of course. Before we head into the new year, 2018, start the road to Ascendance with the 4th annual Royal Rumble match at Absolution. Episode 200 will be celebrating of CMV on the fallout of Homecoming. Fusion number 37, the Glammy Awards, will be presented to the respective winners. If you have not voted yet, you still have this week to do so. You still have till Friday to do so. If you have not voted, if you are not a member of the website, it is communityuniverse.4motion.com. If you want to vote, sign up over there. If you want to call on the show, sign up over there. Check things out. We got promos, roster page, rankings, all that good stuff. As here comes the real number one Bubba, ladies and gentlemen. Shannon Tony, a.k.a. Johnny Gat, a.k.a. the Punjabi Playboy. And this match going down because of an altercation on last week's Fusion between these two. Actually, it was 2 weeks ago. Episode 34 of Monday Night Fusion. In which Shanaz Andoni and Christopher Ann bumped into each other backstage. And Shanaz Andoni ended up doing something very out of his character. Brutally, viciously assaulting Christopher Ann. Smashing his head into the concrete. Shanaz Andoni, you've seen a different side of him ever since Chet Taylor was brutally injured at the hands of Bison and then went to, or brutally injured at the hands of Quantum, I should say, and then went over to NXT. Shanaz, without his tag team partner, without his best friend, he's been lost. He's been confused, but that's not all this match is about. Because if Christopher Ann cannot beat Shanaz Andoni here tonight, he will no longer be number one contender to the CMV Light Heavyweight Championship after Ann lost a non-title match to the champ, Andrew Briggs, a couple weeks back, and that alone is enough reason to strip him of the number one contendership. But if he loses to Shanaz here tonight, there'll just be no other choice from general manager Cole Savage, Cyborg up top, to strip Ann of that right that he earned. And I guess Andrew Briggs will be looking at a new challenger whenever he defends his championship. Of course, the Homecoming card is set. 10 action-packed matches coming our way. I cannot wait. It is a great-looking card. It's going to be fun. And so far on the website, a poll asked 14 people have voted thus far which match the CMV Universe is most looking forward to. And it is a tie right now between the undisputed world title match, Tim LaFave versus Randy Borton, of course, and the Vixens title match, Fury versus Jay Devon. Both matches I'm really looking forward to, as Christopher Ann rams his knee right into the face, the jaw of Shanaz there. Hello, Maury. How come we don't have Randy Orton hitting David Otunga over the head and saying, ho, ho, ho? What's going on? Nice counter there by Ann, this man who debuted in CMV by defeating Paul Anderson on Monday Night Fusion. Can't make a statement much bigger than that. Shanaz Andoni himself is a former CMV light heavyweight champion. His reign didn't last very long, only a couple weeks, but of course most known for his legendary tag team title reign alongside Chet Taylor. Hashtag trending worldwide as Andoni off the top of the leg drop that somehow connected perfectly. Teleported a little bit there. Goes for the waist lock. Christopher Ann, nice punch to the back of the head to counter. And Shenaz has like a big red spot on his cheek there. Got the shit slapped out of him. Big night of action here tonight, though, folks, in our go home show to homecoming. Our main event tonight, we'll see an old alliance reformed for one night only. Beautiful springboard senton. As Timmy Boy and Randy Borton pair up to take on their common enemy in the Coalition's big men, Bison and Duo Maxwell. We've also got an unlikely team of Zach Cage and Jacob Ziegler, opponents this Sunday at homecoming. And they'll be taking on the Fallen, Crow and John Reed. We've got Cass LaFave and Fury in a non-title Anarchy Rules match as a part of Big Bad Briggs and LaFave's Pick Your Poison game. And much, much more. As Andoni from behind. What's he going for here? Chicken wing type maneuver it's looking like. Oh, a hook and ladder. As our first tweet of the night comes from the CMV light heavyweight champion, Andrew Briggs. Rope break there for Ann. Good thing the ref saw it. And Briggs says, these men are fighting for a chance to fight me? Dash, no, not you. Hashtag my shadow self. Not sure what dash, no, not you mean. That was confusing towards the end there. But they are not fighting for the right to face you, Andrew, there. It's just that Christopher Ann is defending his #1 contendership. If Shenaz wins, he won't be #1 contender. This is a grudge match here. It's just that if Ann loses another match, he really won't have any merit as #1 contender anymore. The #1 contender position will be wide open. And Shenaz Andoni stomps Ann in the gut right there. Springboard leg drop to the back of the head now. And that seemingly hurt Ann quite a bit. Now targeting the arm, looking to snap it in half. Shenaz is on a roll here. What is he looking for now? Look at that chest there. So beautiful. Indeed, the big red demon Marcantel returns to Fusion tonight to take on his old foe and Rebellion member Matt Jefferson before he gets ready for what is sure to be a hard-hitting encounter with Quantum this Sunday. Targeting that arm is Ann. Not letting go, trying to rip it out of Andoni's socket. Jeez. He's going to let go there. Shenaz to his feet. And then snapmare by Andoni, but nice counter. Maybe playing possum was Ann right there. And what is the Southern Belle going for here? One vertical suplex. Can we get a second one? Yes, we can. Will we get a third to complete the trio? Viva La Raza. There it is. The fans chanting along as we kick off Monday Night Fusion here. Oh, and going for that shining wizard of his. Connects the boot straight to the back of the head. Shoots the half now. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. And that took it out of Ann. Maybe a last-ditch effort there as Andoni tries to get back to his feet. Both men back to the feet at about the same time. Oh, there's that leaping knee strike. Caught Shenaz off guard. Will it be enough? 1, 2. No, Andoni able to kick out. Doesn't seem as though Ann really caught Shenaz full with that leaping knee strike of his. But that certainly took it out of the real #1 Bubba. Irish whip puts Shenaz in the corner now and trying to stay in the dominant position, trying to stay in the driver's seat. He can smell the finish line here. He knows the victory is within his grasp. What is he going for up here? This doesn't look good. Sit out suplex slam, I think. From the top! And you saw the whole ring just quake there. I felt that in my spine. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. And once again, both men out of breath. Gas tanks on empty. Andoni still fighting. Gets caught again by Ann, though. Oh, is this the electric chair roaring elbow? My favorite move in the game. Hit flush. And now Ann going up top. The Southern Belle, they're going to put it all on the line, take a risk here to get the job done once and for all. Ooh, nice frog splash. All about that Eddie Guerrero tonight is in. And what is he going for now? Ooh, nice. It's kind of a sloppy front flip. It wasn't even a front flip. It just rolled into a leg drop. Right back to the arm lock. Here goes Ann. Shanaz in big trouble ever since he got hit with that leaping knee strike. He hasn't been able to get back into control. It's been all Christopher Ann thus far. As we kick off Monday Night Fusion, Ann realizing he's got to go into overdrive. He wants to stay #1 contender for Andrew Briggs' light heavyweight championship. And what a match Ann and Briggs put on a couple weeks back on Genesis. It was match of the week. Could have been match of the year if just in time for the Glammies. Maybe next year's. Swinging Fisherman's neckbreaker. 1, 2. Oh, it's so close, but yet again, Shanaz fights out. Those freaking leg tassels of Ann's are just beautiful. Distract me from calling the match. Irish whip now. Puts the Punjabi Playboy in the corner. Once again, there you go. Counter by Shanaz, playing possum himself. Ooh, a punch right to the ribs. A punch. Now grabbing Ann by his head. Ooh! Somersault cutter off the top, and Andoni gonna immediately follow that up, not waste any time with that spinning heel kick of his. If Ann gets caught with this, there it is, bam! Nearly takes his head off right into the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Shanaz Andoni is gonna put down Christopher Ann here as we kick off Monday Night Fusion, and the Southern Belle loses his right as #1 contender to the light heavyweight championship. What a finish. Shanaz saw an opening. He took it as soon as he hit that somersault cutter off the top right into his spinning heel kick. And it would be lights out for Ann. And now the #1 contender's position for the light heavyweight title is wide open. Who is going to challenge Andrew Briggs? What a match, though, to kick off Fusion between these two. Maybe Shanaz bringing out this vicious streak of his is exactly what he needed to do to start getting some wins. Some people may not like it, but if it gets the job done, Shanaz is going to do what he has to, or at least he should do what he has to, in order to reach the top of this company. And who knows, Andoni, perhaps in 1 month's time, could be our 4th annual Royal Rumble winner and go on to headline Ascendance, the grandest stage of them all. 30 superstars will compete in an over-the-top rope battle royal. 1 month from homecoming, 1 month from this Friday, guys. I cannot wait. My favorite time of the year. We begin the road to Ascendance, the grandest stage of them all. I'm excited. I'm excited for homecoming as well, though. Again, a stacked card indeed. Hello, Ewoodson. You missed the first match right there. You caught the ending, at least. Shanaz putting down Christopher Ann. And as that match finishes up, we get a tweet from Parker, and he says, "Another door opens." It's not as cryptic as his usual tweets. I'm pretty sure Parker's talking about the #1 contender position. Now it is wide open, and Parker has had his shot at the light heavyweight title before against Levi Marta back at Regicide. Maybe he wants to get himself another opportunity. One month from homecoming, Zach. 1 month from homecoming. And of course, I've actually, wait a minute, before I say that, we got another tweet from Andrew Briggs here. And he says, "The man that gets the right to face me, Andrew Briggs, for my title, who will you, what? Who will you get, a man or something not from this world?" Oh, okay, I got it. He says, "Who will you get, a man or something not from this world?" Hashtag Shadow. So I've got to use them commas. Victor, that was confusing to read there. But I got through it. I was about to announce, though, again, guys, I can't stress enough, homecoming this Friday, a month from homecoming, will be Absolution, our 4th annual Royal Rumble match. But I just got some huge news from the office of General Manager Cole Savage. He said, it's not just the superstars who should get it right to main event, the grandest stage of them all, the 4th annual Ascendance. The Vixens should be able to play a part as well. So, at Absolution, in 5 weeks' time, there will be a 6 Vixens over the top rope battle royal match, and the winner of that will get a Vixens championship shot at Ascendance on the grandest stage of them all. And we will have qualifying matches for that battle royal over the next coming month before Absolution. Huge news, the Vixens get their own mini Royal Rumble match, and the winner will get a Vixens title shot on the grandest stage of them all. It's once again Paul Anderson pulling these shenanigans, because here comes Dwayne Brooks. This is supposed to be Paul Anderson versus one half of the CMV World Tag Team Championship tonight, guys. But once more, Paul Anderson brings out the big man, Dwayne Brooks, in his place, like he did last week against Timmy Boy. And what a match did Brooks put on against LaFave. Took LaFave to the limit, but fell short. And now Anderson once more brings this guy out in his place. Obviously, some sort of relation here. You can't do women's Royal Rumbles matches, though, Maury. Please chill. Don't shatter the realism. Don't shatter my kayfabe. And we heard last week on Genesis that there will be a huge 6-man tag team matchup on the pre-show of Homecoming, in which it will be the Coalition's Paul Anderson, Bison, orange shirt all of a sudden. The Coalition's Paul Anderson, Bison, and Duo Maxwell versus the Fast and the Furious and this man, Kevin Lee. So I'm wondering if Paul Anderson is going to replace himself with Dwayne Brooks in that 6-man tag. What is Anderson up to? Ever since he came out here and the fans disrespected him, remember Anderson said, you know what, you're going to disrespect me, I'm not going to put on a show for you. I'm not going to come out here and entertain you guys if you don't respect me. And I got to wonder if Dwayne Brooks, what is his relationship to Anderson? Are they friends? Did Anderson hire him? Is he a part of the Coalition? I don't know, but Kevin Lee, one half of the World Tag Team Champs, getting ready for singles action here. We will see his other half, Timmy Boy, in action later on tonight with a different partner in Randy Borton against the Coalition's big men, as Dwayne Brooks gets ready for his second match here in CMV against the hypothetical Kung Fu practitioner and Kevin Lee. The referee rings the bell. My goodness, right out of the gate. What a kick by Kevin Lee. He still thinks this is UFC. What's Kevin Lee going for here? Ooh, nice, excuse me. Nice butterfly suplex. That was a deep burp. That was a burp from within. Elvis, tell Slimer, tell Matthew that Dwayne Brooks is in action. The big man going at it with Kevin Lee again. Fell short against Timmy Boy last week. Can he take down the other half of T and Lee? Nice spine buster there by Kevin. And we know that T and Lee won't be defending their World Tag Team titles at the pay-per-view this Sunday, Homecoming, because, of course, Tim's got that shot, Randy Borton, for the Undisputed Championship. But the night after Homecoming, episode 200 of CMV, T and Lee will defend against the Fast and the Furious. And what is sure to be an explosive tag team bout there. Now, Dwayne Brooks doesn't actually have a... I mean, he had a huge size advantage over Timmy Boy last week, but not so much over Kevin here. Maybe has a couple inches. Man, is this guy big, though. Oh, hellish. Oh, Rick of the Eyes by Dwayne. Not afraid to use those dirty heel tactics. Hellish. I updated the card. Universe switched it around. Tonight it'll be The Fallen versus Zach Cage and Ziegler. And on Genesis, it'll be the Fast and the Furious versus Mexican Militia. Universe switched around. Cole Savage decided last minute to change those matches. So the Fallen are in action tonight, later on, against the unusual combination of Zach Cage and Jacob Ziegler. Nice by Lee there to stall the suplex attempt. Hit one of his own. Oh, look at that. Trying to steal the win, but Dwayne Brooks gets lucky with the rope break. That size advantage coming into play for him. What is Dwayne going for here? Kevin Lee flailing, trying to get out of this. Oh, my God. Just brought the ribs crashing down onto the back. What a What a breaker right there. And Dwayne ain't even done. Now a lift up powerbomb. The strength of this guy. And then just stomping on the down to Lee. Kevin's record in singles action isn't so great. You know, he shines in the tag division alongside Timmy Boy, but man, has he put up one hell of a fight. Kevin Lee up for a Glammy Award for Match of the Year against Ryan Kent a while back before Dark Carnival. What a match that was. If you have not voted yet, maybe you thought that match was the best of the year, go ahead. Go ahead, put your vote down. Covered by Lee now. 2.999, but no cigar. Oh, Lee, if you blink, you missed it. That brutal hyper-speed combo of slaps and punches and back fists. Knocking the lights out of Dwayne, but some shine through because Brooks able to lift his shoulders up off the canvas, somehow up before Lee as well. And now just kicking him in the gut repeatedly up against the ropes now is Lee. Leaning for leverage, and what is Dwayne going for here? Just drops Lee on the ropes. Ribs first. Dwayne has obviously found his target, the ribs of Kevin here. Oh, and then a elbow drop by a man the size of Dwayne. That's not going to feel too good. Kevin looking for that roundhouse kick of his. He hits another snap suplex. Paul Anderson cringing at ringside. This was supposed to be him one-on-one with Kevin Lee. It was supposed to be him one-on-one with Tim LaFave last week, but Kevin Lee now looking to teach this youngcomer, young talent, newcomer, put it together. He's a youngcomer. Tearing out the monitors. Don't spill my Mountain Dew, though. Oh, my God. Kevin Lee going to try to put the big man Dwayne Brooks through the announce table if you can figure out how to. Maybe not. Oh, no, never mind. Kevin Lee got lost. That's not his forte, putting people through tables. That's just not how he do. He's going to try again, though. He's going to try again. He doesn't quit. He's not a quitter, is Kevin Lee. He's going to give another go. Can he put him against the table, though? No, he got lost again. That invisible force field keeping him from putting Dwayne Brooks up against the table. And now Dwayne ramming Kevin Lee up against the ring apron. And now we got a tweet from Aura. She says, 6 days, Quinn. 6 days is all you have left. Because at Homecoming, when I end both your career and life, I'll make sure you hashtag see the colors. And of course, Aura, Quinn Bell. Oh my God, wait a minute. Oh my God. The Boama by Kevin Lee. 1, 2. No, but Dwayne Brooks kicks out, the fans chanting, this is awesome. Of course, Aura, Quinn Bell set to go toe-to-toe in a no-holds-barred match at Homecoming. They don't have to wait that long, though, to get their hands on each other, because on this week's Genesis, they'll be in a fatal four-way match, joined by Alexia Stroud and Deborah Cox, as Dwayne just nearly takes Lee's head off, ducking him outside of the ring there, looking for that count-out victory, maybe. And Lee taking a second himself here, just staring at Dwayne in the ring. Can't believe that Dwayne actually managed to kick out of that freaking catapulting, loaded forearm elbow majigga thing. You know, Boama. Now Lee going for that arm lock. Dwayne ain't about that life, though. Breaks free. Oh, I thought Lee was going for his roundhouse kick there for a second. Nice elbow, nonetheless. Oh, wait a minute. Dwayne Brooks going for that gunslinger. I believe that's a finisher. I believe that's Dwayne Brooks' finisher. We didn't get to see it last week against Timmy Boy because Tim kept countering every single sig and fin attempt by Dwayne, but Lee just tasted it. 1, 2. No, but Kevin Lee able to power out. And Dwayne Brooks, hands on his hips. Can't believe it, but you better believe it. Lee is a very resilient man. It's going to take a little bit more than that to keep him down. Goes for the leg sweep. Instead gets caught. Oh, no, slap. Kevin Lee with a slap. What is this now? I thought he was going for a submission for that half Nelson suplex. Oh, and now Lee slapping the knee. We know what that means. He's going to go for his comeback. Can he get it up? Can he get it done, though? Can he get it off? Can he pull it off? He's not even going to go for it. Back suplex. Instead, some strength, though, to take a man like Dwayne Brooks' size up in the air. And back down again. Yeah, Lee's going to waste that comeback. Going to go for another back suplex. No, a dragon suplex this time. Oh, and it took it all out of Lee. Looks like he hurt him. He kind of landed on its own head. Might have hurt Lee a little bit more than it did Brooks there. And Kitty Quinn Bell responding to Aura on Twitter here, saying, congrats on learning how to count how many days till Homecoming. but you might not make it as we face off in a fatal four-way on Genesis. So Quinn Bell may be hinting that she's going to try to take Aura out before their homecoming match in that fatal four-way on Genesis. As Dwayne Brooks did just counter Kevin Lee's combination attempt. It's not good news for the hypothetical Kung Fu practitioner. As again, he comes up from behind. One back suplex attempt. Paul Anderson cringing ringside. A second back suplex attempt. And then we're going to get that German to complete the combination. But again, Lee gets it all taken out of him. That gas tank is severely on empty. Negative. Lee is having a tough time right now with his cardio. I would expect to be saying something like that about a guy like Dwayne Brooks, who's that big. Their cardio probably isn't that great. But Kevin Lee, the hypothetical Kung Fu practitioner, the man who can punch you in the back of the face, he should have unlimited stamina, as he now hits a nice elbow to the thigh. As Lee going to go for it again and again. It is countered by Dwayne Brooks. Brooks felt that once in this match. Doesn't want to feel it again. I don't blame him. As Lee right back to that arm lock now, trying to keep the giant grounded. I wonder how Cole Savage feels about Dwayne Brooks wearing that Egyptian cotton leather. What do you guys think? I don't think Cole Savage appreciates it very much. Stiff knee right to the directly middle of the face there. And Lee going to go for his combination again, maybe? No, he's done trying that. Irish Whip puts a Briggs in the corner. Oh, a couple back elbows. Damn, one after the other. And Brooks is out, man. He collapsed out of the corner. Lee ain't done, though. Ain't content. What's he going to go for now? Oh, a couple punches right to the back of the head. Jeez, Lee is pissed off right now. I can't blame him. As he goes for it, yeah, he gets it. There we go. Third time's the charm for Kevin Lee. Shoots the half. 1, 2, 3, and Kevin Lee gets the victory. A hard-fought battle once again. Dwayne Brooks takes his opponent to the limit, but the hypothetical Kung Fu practitioner stayed in control, kept going back, kept trying to get that combination, and he finally did it a second time, and it's too much for Brooks to handle. Paul Anderson once again ducks out of his own match, replaces himself with Dwayne Brooks. Dwayne Devon Dudley Brooks. Darius for short. Comes up short. And Aura now responds to Quinn Bell, saying, coming from someone who botches counting to 10, and that four-way, Quinn, it won't mean crap, since it'll just be an excuse to weaken you. Enjoy these last few days. Your end is near. Two Brooks. And CMV is another Brook? I don't think so. Kevin Lee celebrates this singles victory here over Dwayne Brooks. What will happen in that six-man tag on the pre-show of Homecoming? And will Kevin Lee's other half, Timmy Boy, get a win later on tonight? As he shackles up with his opponent this Sunday, his old friend. Well, Tim still considers Borton his friend. Borton not thinking, very similar, though. A similar way. But they will be partners tonight. They're going to have to work together if they want to win, if they want to get some momentum as they take on a common enemy in the Coalition, Bison and Duo Maxwell. Yeah, that's NXT. Doesn't really count. Oh, I'm going to assume that was I'm going to assume that's NXT because I don't have a Jessica Brooks. And up next, here we go, folks, to continue on. Night of... What is going on? What is this? This action-packed night, the go-home show to Homecoming. There's an old rivalry revisited. The Big Red Demon returns to Monday Night Fusion. Marcantel toe-to-toe with Matt Jefferson, as we get a tweet from Timmy Boy. He says, at Kevin Lee's Twitter, congrats, brother. Keep it up. We need all the momentum we can get for the fast rising Fast and Furious. And Timmy Boy, seemingly, I haven't heard Tim really bring up once his Undisputed Championship match with Borton. I mean, when he's been on the commentary with me, I've asked him about it and he's replied, but himself in tweets, he's always like staying focused on the World Tag Team titles. I know it means a lot to Tim, but he seems to be he needs to be focused on Borton for now. That tag team title match is after. That's after Homecoming. He's got to be focused on Borton. He's got to be focused on this match tonight, teaming with Borton. But right now, indeed, it is time for Marcantel to be in action, toe-to-toe with the extremist, self-proclaimed extremist of CMV, as Marcantel gets set for what is sure to be a hard-hitting encounter with the Hellhound Quantum at Homecoming. Tim needs to drink his milk, all right? Eat his vitamins and say his prayers. That's what Tim has to do. He's got to get them bones nice and strong. And it looks like Nelson Jr. of the corporation is going to be ringside here for the Big Red Demon. And earlier tonight, we saw an encounter between Triple H and Marcantel. Triple H was packing his suitcase. He told Marcantel, I want you to teach Quantum a lesson. I want you to rip him limb from limb. You know, make him understand that he is to fall in line and bow down to the king, as everyone will. Triple H saying he's going to go away, lay low. And he's tired of being hounded by Cyborg and Savage and Quantum and the Rebellion and the corporation, or the coalition, I should say. So Triple H saying he's going to duck low for a while, get a game plan going, return. And that CMV will once again belong to the corporation, once again belong to the King of Kings. Marcantel just stared at him mightily as he does right now, that always blank and angry expression on his face. Marcantel cares about one thing and one thing only, hurting people. You're going to have to post that tweet again, Topher, as we get a tweet from Tim. He says, to answer the know-it-all commentator, let me tell you that I've been training hard for the fateful major title match. Don't worry, it's always on my mind, just because I don't say it. Well, geez. Sorry to offend you, Tim. Don't make me come, fucking interfere in the tag match. I'll beat the shit out of you, Tim. Fight me IRL, bitch. I love this song. Here comes the extremist. As here's that tweet from Kitty Quinn Bell. And she says, oh, Aura, don't worry about me counting to 10. All I need is 3. And at Homecoming, I will get the 1, 2, 3. But Genesis will be the one weakened. Oh, but Genesis, you will be the one weakened. My bad. Matt Jefferson losing out on an opportunity to challenge for the international title. Of course, losing to fellow Rebellion ally Ryan Kent a couple weeks ago in a number 1 contenders match. And Kent now will challenge Jamari for that title at Homecoming this Friday, real time. Sunday, universe time, to break that kayfabe. But MJ actually challenged Jamari to a match here tonight. Inside of a steel cage on Genesis, MJ tweeted out challenging Jamari to a steel cage match. And Jamari said, yeah, I'm going to say no. Now, I'm not gonna risk getting injured inside of a steel cage with my big title match coming. And MJ was supposed to be a guest on Jamari's talk show, but then Jamari said he's banned and he can't come on now. As Marcantel right out of the gate, hoping that the same result doesn't come of this match as their encounter a while back when MJ beat Marcantel with the quickness, like in 2 minutes. He put Marcantel. That was a while back. That was before Marcantel changed, became a new man, a new monster. Before he joined up with Triple H and the corporation. What is Marcantel doing here? We're about 30 seconds into the match, and Marcantel just chucked MJ out of the ring. What is the Big Red Demon looking for here? Oh my God, through the ropes. With a senton. And I don't know what Nelson's doing. He's doing a little jig here, and Marcantel just kicked him. Oh, nice back elbows there by MJ. And a sweet bulldog to follow it up. And I don't know what Nelson's doing here. He's just chilling. He just keeps moonwalking into the security walls. MJ chops Marketell's head off. Going for a chop again. Marketell says no way. One and done. I don't need another one. I'm good. I'm Gucci. As Nelson watches from a distance, despite Marketell kicking him in the leg, Nelson forgave him. Without Triple H now, Nelson Jr., Marketell, Zach Payne, Mike Grizzly, the four men who are still loyal to the corporation, still with Triple H, gotta stick together. Fucking chair, dude. Chair I'm sitting on is bugging the fucking shit out of me. What's going on here? Okay, there we go. Whoa, the big man going to the second turnbuckle. Another senton attempt. MJ says, nah. Why don't you leave the high-flying, dangerous stuff to me, bruh? Shut up, King. Jesus Christ. Drink your fucking Mountain Dew and choke on it, you bitch. German suplex attempt by Marketell. Looks like he's going to try to go for the pin on MJ. Flips him around, hooks the leg. One. Just a one count. Marketell obviously pretty much always has the size and strength advantage over his opponents. Matt Jefferson. He's not really in his home. This isn't an Extreme Rules match or anything, but ooh, nice jab right there. Right to the ribs. Got a jab to the kidney. With the powerbomb attempt, the strength by Jefferson, though. And Marketell's going to no-sell it. Brushing it off like it won't no thang. But no thang. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Back elbow, Marketell out of the corner to save him. Runs right into a DDT, following a kick to the midsection, though. Shoots the half. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Nelson Jr. ringside, brushing himself off. Doesn't seem too focused with this match. You know, Triple H probably just told him to come out here. Have Marketell's back. I'm sure Marketell didn't even realize Nelson was behind him. Marketell's not one to, go looking for assistance. But look at that, Nelson Jr. providing just that, as I say it, a distraction. And that allows the Demon to capitalize with a backbreaker. Oh, and Marketell now wasting no time. That chicken wing gutbuster of his. Hey, little shout out to Nelson there ringside, who likes to use that move as his finisher. Hooks the leg. Just a 2 count, though. You know, it's not quite Nelson Jr.-esque. But we know what Marketell wants to use to finish this match off. Oh, look at the strength of Jefferson, though. Crumpling Marketell under his own weight with that face plant. Going for that move that beat Marketell. But ain't about that life. Doesn't want to feel it again. And another DDT by the Extremist. Another pinfall attempt. Look at MJ's fucking... Wait, whoa, ref! What? Ref! Come on, he clearly saw the hand on the rope. Matt Jefferson getting that tainted win as Marketell, clear as day, grabbed the bottom rope. But the ref didn't call it, and MJ gets the 3 count. Off of beating Marketell yet again. That tainted victory, though. Marketell was in control for the better part of that bout. And the dumbass referee, he so clearly saw that. Come on. Matt Jefferson once again beating Marketell, thanks to the referee being fucking retard. But, it's going to go down in the history books. The bell already has rang. The ring bell dinged. It's official now. Matt Jefferson beats Marketell in his fusion return, thanks to the ref being blind. But MJ will take it. Hey, a win's a win. Here's the finish. Martel countered the signature attempt, the rake of the eyes. MJ countered the counter, and then hit another DDT, following a kick to the midsection right against the ropes. And Martel went for that rope break. The ref's line of sight clearly saw it. Maybe he didn't. He was looking down at the mat, but, I mean, come on. Tainted, tainted, tainted. I agree, JBL. I agree. My commentating partner. We need to see a rematch sometime soon. The taint is real. The taint is real, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness. And Better Than Senior tweeting out from ringside, aka Nelson Jr., saying, "Really, Mark? Doing a great move like mine and you still get pinned? Don't mention the rope break. You would have done the same. Hashtag Nelson not impressed. Hashtag failed." Nelson Jr. not impressed with his fellow corporation ally. As up next, we get our Cyborg Invitational bout of the evening. Bill Maverick, a.k.a. Fear, toe-to-toe with the leader of the Coalition, Xander Slate. And Xander, of course, 2-0 right now in second, behind Justin Sane. Maverick currently at 1-3-2, I want to say. 1-2 or 1-3. I think it's 1-3. It's 1-2 maybe. I don't know. Go look it up if you're on the site. Don't trust. Don't take my word for it, right? But of course, Slate. Oh God, what's going on now? Slate is set to go toe-to-toe with Sane this Sunday at Homecoming, and question that's left to be answered right now, right here, as if Slate will go into the show tied with Sane. Both men at 3-0, because Justin Sane did beat Fear on last week's Fusion to set that record, to take the lead in the Invitational. And Xander can either tie him right now, or go to 2-1. Still have a chance to take down Sane a peg at the pay-per-view, but we'll be pretty far behind then. And MJ backstage now saying, "Hey, I didn't mean to win like that, but I'm all for it. Hey, I'm all for giving Martel a rematch. To get that hat trick, just name the time and place." So MJ offering a rematch to Marcantel if he wants it. Justin Sane and Hayden are the greatest of all time. No, it's Xander Slate who's the greatest of all time. It's a gift from God to this company. He's tired of everybody overlooking him. The Coalition is a force to be reckoned with. Saying that they're even better than the Industry, another stable that Slate led way back when. Jacob Ziegler, here comes Xander Slate. And Fear got absolutely obliterated by Justin Sane on last week's Fusion. Let's see how he fares against Slate. Xander saying he's going to win the Invitational and get the World Championship rematch he rightfully deserves. He's tired of people always going back and forth. Either Justin Sane and Hayden are the greatest of all time. No, it's Xander Slate who's the greatest of all time. He's a gift from God to this company. He's tired of everybody overlooking him. The Coalition is a force to be reckoned with. Saying that they're even better than the Industry, another stable that Slate led way back when. So here we go, one-on-one Fear. Xander Slate, Cyborg Invitational. Will Sane and Slate be tied for their pay-per-view match, or will Fear disrupt Xander's running here, as Slate's going to use his power to push Fear into the corner. Referee going to break that up. You see a clean break? We do. Maybe some respect between two evil forces here. Back to the collar and elbow. Still to come tonight, that tag team match up next. Then we got the non-title Anarchy Rules Vixens confrontation between Castle Fave and Fury in the main event. The Coalition's big men, Bison and Duo Maxwell, against an old alliance of Timmy Boy and Randy Borton. Fear now, the head scissors on Slate. Wrenching it. Slate going to get out of it, though, throwing the legs off of him. Right back to the collar and elbow, feeling each other out. Slate gets the advantage this time with the waist lock. Hello, 702. Shaking him. Slate getting frisky. Wrestling slam now, showing off his strength. Fear tries to back away. Slate running right at him. Gets caught with a punch to the dick. That's just rude. Oof, that was a nasty burp. Snap out. What is that? Watermelon? That's burp watermelon? Where did I eat watermelon? Please just, please chill. Body. Knife edge shot. Woo! Close range forearm smash. Irish whip sends Slate tumbling to the other side of the ring. Charges full force. What a drop kick behind Maverick there. That's pretty impressive. Caught Slate off guard. Oh, now a boot to the jaw. Fear trying to escape to the top rope. Xander says, nah, trick. Oh, nice elbow drop down into the chest. You're so money. Xander Slate is money. He's the face of Fusion. He knows it. Xander saying Ziggler's got the Anarchy title. And you really think a schmuck like Zach Cage is going to beat him? You know, it's only a matter of time for Bison to do a maximum with the tag team titles. You know, Paul Anderson has his choice of light heavyweight or international. And Xander's getting that world title back around. He's going to be a 3-time world heavyweight champion. As he's going to go down low, it looks like. Oh, no, a stomp to the midsection. Oh, Xander going for something there. Whatever it was, countered nicely by Maverick into a DDT. As Elijah Stewart of the family sends out a tweet here saying, hey, Stewie's going to try this new thing. A quote a day for you all. Wins and losses don't build opportunity. Heart and courage do. Good old Elijah. Still upbeat. Still happy. Still showing the good vibes despite the downward spiral the family has been on as of late. Hello, Jackson. Topher a little bit late saying hi to 702. Oh, Topher. Xander back in control, looking for the heart stopper, perhaps? No. Tree of woe position, though, for Fear. Gonna send the blood rushing to his head. And Xander, oh, that's gonna choke him out. Fair enough. We got some 2 dirty heels here. I'm gonna see them tactics throughout, I'm sure. Punch to the back of the head. Fear catching him with an elbow, though, to the jaw. Now Xander, look at that urinage slam. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though. Topher, don't make me have Slate knock Andrews the fuck out on CFC again, okay? Don't make me, Topher. I don't want to, but I will. Don't test me. Oh, Slate walk slam! Vintage Xander looking to put this match in the bag. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. And Xander having a tough time believing that Fear kicked out of that. Got to stay focused, though. Can't get Fear a window of opportunity. Ooh, nice backdrop there. Felt that in the lower spine, and a kick right to the beard. How dare you touch the beard. Uh-oh. From Fear. That released Tiger Bomb. It's not a fun ride. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Fear certainly needs this victory. He's been losing his power even more as of late, ever since Fury gave him that fake amulet, remember? And he performed the ritual, backfired on him, made him older, made him weaker, skinnier, frailer, paler. He's not been doing good as of late. If I were Fury, I'd be a little bit worried about coming out here tonight. She does have a match set, again, against Castle Fave. And Anarchy rules. So anything goes. If Fury wanted to show up, he could. No disqualifications. Oh! And there goes Fear tumbling down to the outside. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Oof. Using the arm. Whipping him down to the outside. Lifts him to his feet. Rams him into the security wall now. Referee at a count of 3. Now Fear taking Xander back in the ring. Looking to capitalize quickly. Oh, Fear. Going to try to take his plunge. That crossbody, Xander in trouble. Xander's pretty far away from Fear here. I don't know if Fear's going to be able to make that. I guess we'll find out. No, he don't. Xander counters. Xander sidestepped. Saw it coming, playing possum, maybe lured Fear in. And now Maverick going to pay for it. Slate by Slate. No, he's teasing us. Going for something. Countered by Maverick. Counters the counter. Counter, counter, counter. Suplex of his own. And now it looks like Maverick's going to try to go for the crossbody again, but this time Slate gets to his feet. Snapmare. Maverick realizing he's in trouble, takes a second to catch his breath. Things not going his way thus far. Side headlock. Xander trying to squirm his way out, but Fear's got him locked. Got him down tight. Back to his feet goes Slate. Side headlock of his own. Releases pretty quickly, though. Dodges that punch attempt. Kick to the midsection. Xander looking to finish, but Fear shuts him down. Goes from behind for a German, perhaps. Xander says no way. Slaps him in the back of the head. Goes for another slap. Now Fear from behind. What's he going for? Back suplex attempt. Now, it wasn't a belly-to-belly, but nice try, Michael Cole. You're a good guy. Count of two. Even in the game, he fucking botches moves. GG. Rest in peace. This match continues on. Punch the back head, and Slate now in the corner grabs him by his tights. Bam! Shoulder first into the steel post. And then an ollie-up sit-out powerbomb in the corner. All right. Fear on a flow right now. Stringing together some big moves to the second turnbuckle. Not going to go for his crossbody. Nice elbow drop, though. Back body drop. That lower spine stinging. Oh, Slate. He's looking to finish. Yes, he is. Maverick not going to want to get up. He's not going to like what he sees or what he doesn't see, rather. Slate's going to spin him around, tie up them arms. Slayed by Slate. Immediately falls into the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Xander Slate gonna tie Justin Sane 3-0. Putting down Fear in a back and forth battle here on Monday Night Fusion. What a match. Sane, Slate, homecoming to see who gains the definitive lead in the Invitational. Jobbers fan. All the jobbers ride to the shows in a van. You know how it is. Fear had that match won multiple times. Went for the crossbody off the top at one point. Xander played possum, though, lured him in. Certainly a better fought battle for Maverick than against Sane last week. Now the question is, who takes that definitive lead? Who gains the top position? Who will go to 4-0? We'll find out this Sunday at Homecoming. Slate and Sane 1-on-1. There's the finish. Slayed by Slate. Puts Fear down for the count. 1, 2, Trey. Xander Slate telling the referee to get the hell out of his ring. Gonna celebrate that victory. A cocky smirk on his face as always. As the action continues. Up next with a tag team encounter. The unusual pairing of homecoming rivals, Zach Cage and the Anarchy champion Jacob Ziegler take on the Fallen. Crow and John Reed, who have been on a big roll as of late. Beating the Bromanchers. Beating the family. Ow, what is this? Ow. Jeez. Shit, who'd they beat on Fusion? Who'd they beat on last week's Fusion? Oh my god, I'm drawing. How can I be drawing a blank like this? I don't think it was last week's Fusion either. They've been on a roll. They beat the Bromanchers, they beat the family, they beat someone else as well. I don't remember though. I can't remember the other team they beat. Hello, Dole. But they've been on a roll. That's the point. And they feel as though they've validated themselves. They feel as though they've earned a tag team title shot. Crow and John Reed both have been hounding Timmy Boy on Twitter, asking over and over again, we deserve it. We're going to take those titles from you. Give us a title shot. And Tim just keeps saying, you got to prove yourself more. A couple wins under your belt, big deal. And you won most of them using dirty heel tactics. We give title shots to those who deserve it. Though T and Lee, though they're free to give out title shots as they please, it's not up to them to set title matches. Cole Savage, if he feels as though the Fallen deserve a title match, they're going to get it. And certainly another tag team victory will do them nothing but good. Zach Cage, biggest match of his career without a doubt, coming up this Sunday. Anarchy title on the line as he takes on Ziggler. And if you're a betting man, I would put your chips on Cage, who's been on quite a roll despite losing that triple threat. That's the only match he's lost in, I think, 2 months, while Ziggler, on the other hand, has been on a losing streak. This keeps going down, down, and down as the Anarchy champion. But who knows? He could come back surprised with the victory here tonight. See if they can work together to get the job done. See if he can get the job done himself this Sunday. Hello, Derek. And Timmy Boy, targeting Ziggler here on Twitter, says, for once, I'm rooting for Ziggler to put down this ungrateful team. Do me a solid and show them what the Anarchy title means. And here come the Fall. Wait a minute, what? Zach Cage and Jacob Ziggler attacking the Fallen from behind as they're making their entrance. What's going on here? Zach Cage and Ziggler maybe taking out their frustrations towards each other on their opponents here tonight. The Fallen brutally assaulted from behind as they made their entrance. And this is a regular tag team match, folks. I don't know if the referee is going to begin his count. I don't know if this match has officially started yet. All 4 men now battling it out on the outside. It looks like Crow and Cage are the legal men. I'm not sure, though. Yeah, right? Cage and Ziggler working together here tonight. Again, like I said, perhaps taking their frustrations, out from towards one another, out on their opponents here tonight. But look at this. Ziggler's just standing there now, allowing Cage to be torn apart by the Fallen. In a 2-on-1 situation, maybe Ziggler was like, hey, I got an idea. Let's go out there and attack them before the match. And Ziggler all along was planning on just stepping back and let Cage get fucking mauled to pieces for it. Look at Ziggler's literally not even there. He's not even there. There's no lag there, Derek. I'm not getting any lag, at least. Unless the stream's about to shut off randomly. Oh, Cage just getting torn apart by the Fallen. And Ziggler, the Anarchy champion, just standing there like, yeah. I'm going to let this happen. I'm going to the mind of Ziggler. That was definitely his plot, his plan. Let's work together. Let's attack them from behind. And then, you know what? Fuck you, Cage. I'll leave you by yourself. Oh, no, a double punch. And the referee, again, hasn't begun his count. This match hasn't officially started, folks. Because they didn't enter the ring. Referee can't ring the bell. Oh, look at Crow now with these outlaw stomps. Jesus Christ, Cage. Ziggler, what are you doing? Good guy Ziggler, man. Oh, more tag team tactics. No, Crow breaking up John Reed's move there. Oh, here comes Ziggler. Finally going to lend his aid, perhaps? No, just getting a closer view. The Fallen are pissed off that they got attacked from behind right there. Taking it out solely on Kel. Ziggler got caught in the punch. Is that going to anger him? Yeah, now Ziggler's going to retaliate. Now Ziggler's going to get on the action. No, just Irish whips Crow into the barricade. I hope this match is going to actually start. It actually makes sense, Tim. Like I said, I think I'm going to the mind of Ziggler. He told Cage, like, hey, Cage, let's attack these guys. And then Ziggler was like, nope, fuck you. They can take their anger out on you. That was his plan all along. And now it looks like Reed's trying to bring Cage back in the ring finally. Ziggler gets tossed face first into the ring post. And now it's Ziggler who's getting teamed up on 2-on-1. Crow back in the ring. Referee going to ring this bell now? Nope, because now Cage is back on the outside. This match still hasn't officially started. Oh, the match has started now. I didn't hear the bell, but the ref is counting now. Referee at a count of 2, guys. And Crow going for a pin. And the ref sliding out. This isn't false count anywhere. I don't think there's a false count anywhere tag team match type on the game. And now Ziggler getting in on the action, fighting John Reed as Crow goes after Cage. I believe Crow and Cage are the legal men. They got to get back into that ring. Referee at kind of 3 now. What is Cage going for here? Looks like a botch flex. Botch flex. Shout out to Kitty. Hey. Count of 4. John Reed helping out his tag team partner, Crow, as Ziggler looks like he's going to try to go over to the apron, get up on the apron. Referee to count of 5. Cage back into the ring. Crow's got to get up, man. Count of 6. Cage has already got his ass kicked. Taking a little time to do a cheeky taunt. And here we go. Now this match officially starts, guys. Ziggler's up on the ring apron, as is John Reed, Cage, and Crow in the ring. This match has officially started. As Cage has a nice double knees to the chest. Now going up top. Oh, but Crow gonna thwart that move there. Irish whip. Oh, a spear by Cage. Spear. Looking for the tag maybe, but Ziggler wasn't on the apron. Got out of the way. Saved himself. And the Fallen are pissed off. Goes for a scoop slam. Zach Cage drops down behind. Back suplex inbound. Bam! Gets it off without a cinch. Now here comes the tag to the Anarchy champion, Jacob Ziegler. Who really needs this win here. More than anybody else. More than the Fallen. More than Cage. Nice counter by Crow, though. Off the top, the big man with a clothesline. Turns Ziegler inside out. What is Cage doing? Gonna make the tag to Reed as Crow. And indeed, this is Reed's debut. We heard from him on Twitter. His Fusion debut. We heard from Twitter earlier. Crow, he's no stranger to Fusion, though. Early in his career, beat Hayden in his debut. Shit, who can say that? They beat a legend like Hayden in their debut match. Went on to have great matches with the likes of Borton and Sunshine. Before John Reed came along and the Fall was reformed. John Reed drops down behind the Anarchy champion, gets kicked right in the shin. The drop gets followed up. Jacob says no way, goes for the pin too, as Reed lands flat on his face. Just a 2 count, barely that. Ooh, a headbutt. All right. Oh! That brings back bad memories. Freaking invisible drop kick. I want a Samoan drop. Vintage Fallen. Oh! Ziggler says no way. Reverse DDT instead. Now the Anarchy champion tags in his challenger this Sunday, Zach Cage. And Cage going right for Reed. Not going to let him get back to his feet. Rams the back of his head into the canvas. And now Cage going for those rapid-fire curb stomps as he stretches out the arms of Reed. We've seen that a lot from Cage as of late to wear down his opponents. Crow makes the save. Ziggler too slow. Ziggler now the German, though. And Cage might be looking to finish. Might have eyes to finish, but Reed saw it coming. Scouted it out nicely. Referee beginning the count on Crow and Ziggler here. Crow chucked out of the ring. Ziggler going to exit himself. Doesn't want to get counted out. Reed now has Cage up top. What is he looking to hit here? I don't want to fathom a guess. Going for a rolling fireman's carry senton off the second rope. Right into the pin. 1, 2. Crow stops Ziggler. Only a 2 count though. Cage able to kick out on his own. Crow getting some revenge against the Anarchy champion here though. German suplex by Reed. Now Ziggler sent falling down to the outside. There's definitely been a very odd back and forth rivalry to say the least. Oh, that jawbreaker, that stunner. Might have just killed Cage. Jesus, but Crow gonna get tagged in. Reed ain't even going for the pin. And Cage himself needs to make that tag. He is not looking good. Maybe the hot tag. No, Crow comes up from behind. Misses the punch wildly, though. Gets the Irish whip there. Oh, what is Crow going for here? Points to the turnbuckle. Rams him spine first, then chucks him down to the canvas. Oh, bangerang now by Crow. The big man putting Cage in a bad way. Can Ziggler break up the pinner? Will this be it? No, Ziggler makes a save at 1. And Reed mean mugging the Anarchy champion. Cage trying to fight back. Excuse me. Cage, neckbreaker. Oh no! Hangman's facebuster. And look at this. Zach Cage sees the opening. Sure as hell gonna take it. That GTS go to sleep. Bam! Knee right to the face. Falls into the cover. Ziggler in before the pin even happens. And there's the 3 count. Jacob Ziggler grabs a hold of Reed. Stops him from breaking up the pin. And the combination of Cage and Ziggler get the job done here tonight. Thanks to a little cheeky pre-match attack. They work together. Then Ziggler let Cage get mauled by the Wolves. The match finally started. And the Fallen taste their first defeat on live television as a tag team. What a back and forth tag team encounter. After the pre-match attack and all the outside shit, it was very back and forth in the ring. But Ziggler finally gets a win. Thank the Lord, a little bit of momentum. Will it be enough, though, as he collides with Cage this Sunday at Homecoming? Zach Cage using the move that was passed off to him by Scott Norrie, the CMV Hall of Famer, the legend. That GTS turns the lights out for Crow. Ziggler gets into the ring, takes a hold of Reed, not allowing him to break up the pin. Look at that. Crow just crumpling, out cold. And here, see Ziggler went for a block chop, or chop block, I should say. A block chop. Yep. A chop block, missed it, but then grabbed a hold of Reed with a front headlock. And tonight, Cage and Ziggler celebrate with one another, celebrate that victory over the Fallen. But this Sunday, they will be enemies. They will be opponents with the Anarchy title on the line. You can be damn sure that Zach Cage isn't going to let feelings, friendship. I don't know if they are friends. Maybe they are friends. Maybe they've grown respect for each other over this past month. But Zach Cage and Jacob Ziggler have resorted to using underhanded tactics to beat Crow and John Reed. They did use those dirty heel tactics, attacking the Fallen pre-match. But you can bet. You can be sure that the Fallen would have come up with that idea first. They would have done it. So Zach Cage, he still has that rocket upwards arrow. Crow and Reed have nothing. Ziggler has an upwards arrow now, though, for himself. That's good news. Ziggler will take anything he can get. Best buddies, but this Sunday opponents, this Sunday foes, this Sunday fighting over the Anarchy Championship. Will Cage finally win the big one, or will Ziggler somehow work his way out of Homecoming, still the Anarchy Champion, head into the new year, begin on the road to ascendance as champ? And Timmy Boy, taking the opportunity, sees the opening, tweets out to John Reed, back of the line, gentlemen. And up next, it is our co-main event of the evening, the second round of the Pick Your Poison game between Mama LaFave and Big Bad Briggs. So far, we've seen Cass defeat Morgan Black in a tables match. We saw Jay Divine beat Big Bad Briggs in a steel cage on last week's Fusion. And here tonight, it is Anarchy rules toe-to-toe with the Vixens champion Fury. And this is a blessing and like a punishment at the same time, because a big opportunity for Cass to beat the reigning Vixens champion, but an Anarchy match against the Urban Warrior Fury. I don't envy Mama LaFave right now. But the final Pick Your Poison match for Big Bad Briggs will come on Genesis. What does Cass have in store for Briggs? Just 24 hours before the two tear into each other at Homecoming. Still to come, our tag team main event. The Coalition's big men, Bison and Duo Maxwell, tangle with an old alliance of Timmy Boy and Randy Borton. as they get set to go one-on-one in the main event of Homecoming for the Undisputed Championship. He got paid with a lifetime supply of milk. Invasion attack? I don't know what that is, Zach. We get a tweet from John Reed now, the Fallen. He says, "Is that what being cheated feels like? I understand now, Tim. I understand now what Tim was bitching about." I'm going to start this tweet over because it's very confusing. John Reed says, "Is that what being cheated feels like? I understand now why Timmy Boy was bitching so much. It gives me more reason to win cleanly. Hashtag a win is a win." So I'm not sure if Reed is saying he commends Cage and Ziggler for taking the opportunity, doesn't mind the pre-match attack, or if he's saying he really being sincere that now he knows how it feels and he's going to start winning cleanly. I'm not sure. I'll leave it up to you guys to interpret how you see fit. I guess we'll find out. Here we go. Cass LaFave toe-to-toe with the Evictions champion Fury in an Anarchy Rules match, non-title. Of course, again, a big opportunity and a displeasure for Cass at the same time. Both these women have big matches coming their way at Homecoming. Of course, Cass will go one-on-one with Big Bad Briggs. And Fury will be defending that Vixens title against the America's Sweetheart, cheeky Japanese girl, Jay Divine. And a match that many are excited for. I cannot wait. I'm excited for the entire Homecoming card. It's going to be a good one. 10 huge matches. Wiggles her way out of the scoop slam attempt. Or it looks like a Samoan drop attempt. Something. Some sort of attempt of some sort of maneuver. Fury gets out of it. Now we get a tweet from Duke Briggs. Remember him of the Misfits. He says, "Mama Cass still thinks she can beat my little sister Amber after she's been beaten several times over. Hashtag just give up." So Duke obviously putting his weight behind his sister there. And true enough, every time that Cass and Big Bad Briggs have gone one-on-one, Big Bad Briggs has emerged the victor. But so far in the Pick Your Poison game, it's been Cass who's been on top. She won the tables match, while Big Bad Briggs lost the cage match to Divine last week. Ooh, nice go-home driver there. And now we get a tweet from Ziggler. He says, "At John Reed, cheated? Please, if you'd have seen the chance, you'd have taken it too." And that's just what I said, Ziggler agreeing. And I certainly think that would be true. If the Fallen would have thought of a pre-match attack first, they would have taken it. What's Cass going for here? Ooh, cravat suplex. Chucking Fury nearly out of the ring there. Anarchy Rules. Anything goes. No disqualifications. No countouts. But pinfall submissions must count in the ring. Type of bout we'll see this Sunday between Cage and Ziggler for the Anarchy title. Look at that athleticism by Mama LaFave at 50 years old, getting through the air. Oh, and then a fish drop. And another fish drop. And a third fish drop. Has the Vixens champion in trouble. First pinfall attempt of the match here by Cass. The referee getting a nice line of sight there. I kind of envy the ref a little bit. I get a tweet from Aura. And she says, "Everyone knows I'm the best damn Japanese Vixen on the roster. And Jade is just washed up. However, an all Japanese Vixens title match at Absolution is something I wouldn't be against." And to follow that up, we get a tweet from John Reed. He says, "For those who are confused, I like others' pain. We will make sure others feel like this more often. And Ziggler, congrats on the idea. Me and Crow will be using it soon." That strength by Cass. Last call to Fury. Fury is not doing so well in this match. It's been all Cass. Nice sweep. Didn't take her down. Push her into the corner, though. Okay, that was weird. Missed the first elbow. She got him now, though. And I wonder how the Vixens roster is feeling following the announcement earlier about The Six Vixens Battle Royal at Absolution, where the winner will get a Vixens title match on the grandest stage of them all, Ascendance. The spots will be filled up this next month with qualification matches. Who will be the Vixens champion heading into the new year, though? Will it still be Fury, the Urban Warrior, or will Jade Divine pull through, get her first taste of gold here in CMV? Overhand punch by Cass. Irish whip now, rebounds off the ropes. No weapons introduced yet. Maybe they're just going to go old school. They'll have to use weapons. Cass is rolling, though. And now, a shout out to her baby boy with the Coney Island Cyclone. Drops Fury face first, flips her over, shoots the half. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Whew. There we go. Fury finally with a little bit of life shown. That German suplex. And now Fury, end of all hope. Where did she get that from? She's hit like 3 moves. Jeez. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Indeed, episode 200 is upon us. The fallout of Homecoming, where the CMV Glammy Awards will be given out. If you have not voted yet, make sure you do so on the website. Wait a minute, Cass going for Cass Blast. Fury saw it coming though. Beautiful counter. Drops down for a neck breaker. Oh, now we're going to get a taste of weapons, I think. Fury. Remember, she said in an interview that she was first mad at Big Bad Briggs for daring to put her in this pick your poison game, daring to book her in a match against Cass. But then after what LaFave said in a tweet on Genesis, LaFave saying she's going to beat the bitch's ass. You know, typical Mama LaFave speech. You know, she's not a good Christian gal. But Fury saying now she's going to teach Cass a lesson. Shouldn't have messed with the baddest bitch on Fusion. No, won't be a special arena. It'll be the good old. Maybe we'll go back to Raw. We'll have a throwback, the Raw arena. CMV will go old school. What is this now? Arm drag onto the. Oh my god! Onto the sledgehammer. That could not have felt good. Now to the second turnbuckle and elbow drop. Again onto the sledgehammer. Oh, Fury's going to be... Oh, now face first on the sledgehammer. Dragging her, bringing the sledgehammer with her. What is going on? Elbow drop to the inner thigh. Fury probably regrets bringing in that sledgehammer now. Cass using it herself. 2 count. LaFave, no matter what she does, just can't keep the Urban Warrior down. The baddest bitch on Fusion. Oh, okay, she actually turned to... Oh, Cass landed on the sledgehammer that time. Maybe she forgot where it was. Looks like it took it out of her. Fury trying to grab the sledgehammer. Desperate at this point. What happened there? Cass going for a pin. Whatever. Sure. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though. Fury staying alive. And you can see the impatience in Cass's eyes now. She's getting fed up. She can't let her emotions get the better of her, though. Her Fury will capitalize. Oh, no, another end of all hope. You can't see me. No, Cass. Cass fighting out of it. A couple elbows to the jaw. Stun Fury. Can Cass capitalize? No, Fury shuts her down. A last gasp, per se, for LaFave. And Fury right back in the driver's seat. Oh, and here we go. Fury looking to finish things off. Looking for slaying the Dreamer. Kick to the midsection. Throws her into the ropes. Pop-up powerbomb. Dreams have been slayed. 1, 2. No, Cass! Cass gets the shoulder up somehow, some way. Mama ain't done just yet, folks. Showing the passion that her son often, puts on display. Here comes the sledgehammer. No, Cass takes it from her, bashes her in the ribs. And now Cass blast onto the handle of the hammer, onto the handle of the hammer. 1, 2, 3, and Cass has just pinned the Vixens champion. What a match and what a finish. Cass Blast onto the handle of the hammer. Puts the lights out for the Vixens champion. What a win for Mama LaFave. Fury certainly regrets bringing in that sledgehammer now. Cass Blast onto the handle of the hammer. Heart of Wood puts the lights out for the Urban Warrior, and Cass rolling through the pick your poison game. The handle of the hammer. By God, King. He killed her. She killed her. And Cass fighting back from a slaying the Dreamer as well. Whew. Fury got fed up, tried to use the sledgehammer to bash Cass in the ribs. Cass countered, put the hammer down. Bam! Face first onto the handle right here. Boosh! Right onto the handle. Out cold. And Timmy Boy on Twitter is happy. He says, woohoo! Way to go, Mom. And now we'll find out if Timmy Boy himself can get a victory here on Monday Night Fusion, edition number 36, the last Fusion of 2017. And Big Bad Briggs here on Twitter kind of showing a little bit of respect almost, as she says, well, it looks like we're going to have one hell of a match at Homecoming. Hashtag putting up a fight. And Briggs, of course, she's got to focus on that pay-per-view match, but she's got her last round and the Pick Your Poison game coming on Genesis. What is Cass going to put her through? I don't even want to imagine. We've had a tables match, a steel cage match, Anarchy Rules. What's going to go down on Genesis? Just have to wait and see. Woohoo! Here we go, folks. Main event time. The big men of the Coalition, Bison and the God of Death duo Maxwell tangle with an old alliance. And Timmy Boy the Timster, Tim LaFave, one half of the World Tag Team Champs, and the Undisputed Champion, the Moo Moo Man himself, the Milkman, Randy Borton. And Matt Jefferson tweets out saying, wishing best of luck to my Rebellion ally Tim and to Randy Borton for this match. Give Duo a little extra pounding from you boys. And a tweet from Cass follows up saying, ha, beating the Vixens champion, that means far more than beating Amber Briggs. I can smell gold. Maybe Cass just earned her way into that battle royal. That will take place at Absolution for the Vixens. A shot to a challenge for the Vixens title on the grandest stage of them all. Ascendance on the line. Main event of Homecoming. Tim LaFave, Randy Borton, old friends, old tag team partners, old allies, bitter rivals, enemies, so much bad blood. It'll finally be finished between the two with the undisputed title on the line. A vote a couple weeks back asked who you thought would walk out with the last laugh. Borton got more votes over Timmy Boy. I think he got maybe three more votes. I think Borton got 5, Timmy Boy got 3, and a couple of people were undecided. A lot of people, no matter what, though, are excited for the match. It's going to be a good one. They always put on 5-star bouts to Timmy Boy and Borton, but tonight they are tag team partners against the common enemy and the Coalition, Bison and Duo Maxwell, who will be involved in that 6-man tag of the pre-show of Homecoming. We haven't seen these guys' entrance in a while because they've been fighting Fast and the Furious in rivalry matches. They'll be fighting them again at the pay-per-view. It'll be the Coalition, Paul Anderson and Bison and Duo Maxwell against the Fast and the Furious and Kevin Lee. Will it be Paul Anderson, though? I'm not too sure. We might send out Dwayne Brooks' place again. That voice crack, though. a dream team, at least a dream team for me. Ever since season 1 when Bison first debuted, he's a veteran. Ever since Duo first showed up on the scene, I've always imagined these two together, the Masked Men, Masked Mayhem, the God of Death, the Barbarian. What a duo ripping the Coalition. A dream come true for me. I'm sure many others who are longtime CMV viewers. They're finally together though. The Coalition running amok, running strong. Xander got a victory earlier tonight. Ziggler got a victory in that tag match. Now it's time for the big men to get their job done as they take on Timmy Boy and Randy Orton. Here he comes, Tim. Always upbeat as usual. He's excited about his mom beating the Vixens champion a few moments ago. He's excited about Kevin Lee putting down Dwayne Brooks earlier tonight. Now it's time for Tim to get the win, get the momentum, alongside Randy Orton, his opponent this Sunday. They fought on the grandest stage of them all. They fought for the Anarchy title. They fought in last man standing matches, ladder matches, no holds barred. Anything you would think of. But this Sunday will be clean one-on-one for the grandest prize of them all, the Undisputed Championship. Dang, Kitty Quinn Bell tweeting out towards Aura here saying, please, bitch, you couldn't even beat Mariah last week. Only title in your future is the title of getting your expletive delete whooped by me at Homecoming. Here he comes with the fans on their feet. It's the Moo Moo Man, the Milkman, Randy Orton, running wild, brother. His first title defense coming his way. Can he make it past Timmy Boy? It's a hard match to call. Again, the votes were close. More people think Orton will walk out the winner, but both men have got victories over each other. I don't know who has more victories over who. It's pretty close, so I can tell you that. And Ziggler sends out a tweet towards Bison and Duo Maxwell saying, let's go, guys. Put the cherry on the top for the Coalition and earn yourselves a tag team title match. Timmy Boy talking to the steel post there, trying to make new friends. And look at that's a sight to see. The Undisputed title firmly around the waist of the Moo Moo Man. Will it stay that way? Will Orton head into the new year, head onto the road to ascendance as the champ? Or will Tim be showered in that gold on episode 200 of CMV? Bison kicking things off against old Timmy Boy here as the main event of Monday Night Fusion edition number 36 gets underway here. Oh, and Tim made a mistake running towards Bison. Gets caught with a pop-up powerbomb for his troubles. Come on, Tim. You should know better. You're not with Lee tonight. You don't have the power of T and Lee, the unstoppable force. I mean, I'm not saying Borton's like a lackluster partner or anything, but still. And Tim is about to do a suicide dive through Duo Maxwell, ladies and gentlemen. He just went over Duo Maxwell, did Tim, to hit Bison with a suicide dive. That planche of his to the outside. What athleticism by LaFave, and he's not done yet. Here comes that strength. Now, we saw the athleticism. There's the strength with that deadlift gut-wrench suplex. Duo probably didn't appreciate that very much. Probably saw Tim's junk up nice and close. Bison and in control now. Ramming Tim into the security wall. Front headlock. Belly to belly into the ring apron. Rematch clause in the bank. Count of 6. Oh, Duo Maxwell, what are you doing? He better assist Tim back in the ring. Yes, he does. Count of 7. I thought Duo was about to get that cheeky count-out victory for his team. And Tim's like, oh, I'm going to make that tag real quick to the Undisputed Champ. Here comes the Moo Moo Man, toe-to-toe with Bison the Barbarian. Tries to grapple Bison. And the big man says, not today. Bourne with the fireman's carry takeover stuns Bison long enough for Bourne to hit a sweet enziguri. Targets the exposed part of Bison's mask, the back of his head. Now seems like he's picking him apart limb by limb. It's a good strategy against a man the size of Bison. I'd go for his legs. Oh, cone breaker by the undisputed champion. All right, it's the first time I've ever seen that from Borton. Tagged to Timmy Boy now. Nice side kick by LaFave as he goes for the first pinfall attempt of the match. Hooks the tree trunk leg of the big man, just a 2 count. Tim made a mistake trying to grab Bison on the ground. The Barbarian gets caught with an arm drag, though. Like an Irish whip. One half of the CMV World Tag Team Champs. A 2-time Anarchy Champion. Will he be undisputed champion, though? STO there. Oh, and takes his head off nearly with that short arm clothesline. Now going to make the tag to the God of Death, Duo Maxwell. The biggest man on the CMV roster. Standing at 7'1". I want an immediate tag back to Bison. What are these two going for? Oh my God. Catapult up into the air. Into a Samoan drop. Tim was a good 20 feet in the air right there. That's a ride I do not want to go on. Jesus. That could be it, man. I wouldn't be surprised. No, Tim at 2.999. Able to lift his shoulder up somehow. LaFave trying to fight back. Oh, Long Island Slam by the Timster. Shoots the half. 1, 2, but just a 2 count. Ooh. Ooh, I felt that kick. That was a splat crunch. Oh, wait a minute. Coney Island Cyclone. LaFave says, fuck your shit. I ain't waiting around. Coney Island Cyclone to the Barbarian. Flips him over. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Tim got it. Tim just pinned Bison as Borton goes to town on Duo Maxwell with the loot as Tim literally said, fuck you. Hit the Coney Island Cyclone and pins Bison for the win as Borton's able to stop Duo Maxwell just in time. Did Borton even get tagged in that match? For like 3 seconds, I think. Jeez. And the Coalition finishing the night not so good. As the power of Timmy Boy and Borton combined is just too much for them to withstand. Tim shut the lights out with the quickness, though. That was a shoot. That wasn't in the script. Tim was like, you guys threw me a little bit too high with that catapult Samoan drop. So, you know what? Fuck you. Tim was like, you pretty much just almost ended my career. So I'm going to go ahead and win this match real quick. Here's the finish. Tim literally grabbing Bison by his horns and said, yeah, I'm going to finish this match right about now. How about a Coney Island Cyclone to the big man? Bison hit with his own finisher. Remember, Bison used to use that, the Bison Bomb. Tasting his own defeat, really. And there's Borton going to town on Duo with a Luthez. Now we're going to see some respect. These two are staring each other down. And there we go. Good sportsmanship. A handshake between Tim and Borton. All the respect in the world. Again, former allies, former partners, bitter rivals. So much bad blood. But they respect each other at the end of the day. And this Sunday, they finish things off once and for all with the undisputed title on the line. Tim Borton, world title, main event of Homecoming this Sunday. Borton literally is the handshaking machine. He's a handshake whore. Yes, that's perfect. Borton the handshake whore. Was Cajun Ziegler? Okay, we already read that one. Yeah, give me a minute.
I know.
Hello? Did Albius just leave? GG Albius. I don't know, is Echo here? Alright, I guess this you guys want to do the show? Alright.
I don't care. Go for it. Yep.
Hang on.
Oh shit, I've already checked it. Hello, stream. MV Mori, fuck you.
Alright. Chrissy, are you going to be on commentary with us? Or are you going to be quiet? We're doing the live show.
Usually.
No. You can be as you could
Well, what do you
role
think?
play as Karasuke though. Alright, then don't talk. In fact, I'm gonna lead the party and invite you guys just because I don't trust Chrissy. I don't trust Chrissy to randomly butt in. Alright, I'm back. I gathered together some guests. Did you check out the box there? He's coming. We've got Timmy Boy back at it again, as always, our live event permanent guest. And the Anarchy champion Ziegler is going to be back at it again here in the studio.
With the white bends.
With Dwight Benz? What? Oh, with the
Vans.
white fans.
Alright. I said fucking
Who's
Vans.
Dwight
did I not?
Benz? New debuting
It's
superstar.
Dwayne Brooks' like cousin.
All right. Let's
Dwayne Brooks
get
is alter ego. I don't know what you're talking about.
a one-on-one Vixens match here.
I mean,
Windell.
hold on. I'm gonna go silent for just a minute. I feel
You got there.
Close. I'm gonna put
You said you.
fucking
I mean,
Kayla Turner needs a match. We'll put her up again.
Does she really though?
Shit.
Does a woman really need a match?
Quinn Bell also needs a match. Just saying that.
Hello there, Tover. I am your golf commentator, Bingington. I drink beer on the regular. Right now we are
so
watching
Tim Antarctica had a
CMV
match.
episode whatever.
Antarctica.
Yeah.
Antarctica
This is
will
gonna be a dark match, so
This will be a dark match, as Dashing has said here right now.
put her in the dark match.
Enjoy
Though.
what we have for you today on this program on CBS.
I don't know what golf commentary is. I don't watch golf.
It's just
not even a
talking.
They
sport.
speak low.
Speak
Oh,
low,
okay.
and when you clap, you make really gentle hand taps like this.
I can do that. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, you just gave me a boner. Don't talk that quiet ever again. you were in
What?
my ear and my mind.
Could you?
I feel like you're coming
I
on to
thought-
Ziggler, and we can't have this in the studio.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
I
not-
mean, I forgot we're in
I'm not
character.
completely comfortable with that.
Tim,
Tim?
don't break the realism. What are you talking about
Sorry,
in
I
character?
I thought this was just a party. You know, sorry.
Well, I mean, if we're
It could be a
sticking
party.
to,
Is it your birthday?
No, well, almost.
I mean, with
the
them
Royal
getting
Rumble is my
fucking
birthday.
erections at my voice,
So-
alright? There's going to be no fucking
Hold
parties
on,
going
I'm
on
explaining what my fucking birthday
I
is,
know.
Ziggler. Shut the fuck up. Thank you.
Yeah. Whoa, put on the pants there. for a second.
Absolution.
About to slide
here.
on
The
the
real
pants.
Absolution.
Tim LaFave. The real
Absolution.
Tim LaFave.
Absolution is my birthday. So, you know, when I'm in the Royal Rumble, be wishing me a happy birthday. Preach. Although I might
Yeah, I'll
not
be
be
wishing
come
you a happy
homecoming.
birthday while I throw your ass over the top rope.
Ooh.
Yeah, bring it on. Bring it on, bitch.
Well, Tim might not. You might not be in the Royal Rumble. You could be champion by absolution. So,
That's what yeah. We'll hope so.
and it could be
Yeah.
Ziggler who wins the Rumble. Maybe. Who knows? You never know.
Oh, that would be a hell of a main event. And then he could stop talking when I beat him. And he could just, chill out.
You can't silence me.
So Ziggler, do you want to
I'm
explain
very
to us real
tempted.
quick? Do you want to explain to us real quick what exactly this relationship between you and Cage is? You seem to be almost like working as allies or something. Like do you respect him, or what's going on here? Are you just trying to get into his head?
I mean, I never kiss and tell, Dashing, as you know.
Ooh. Are you kissing him
So, I
backstage? You and Cage
We can.
kissing each other?
You don't know. You don't know.
Hey, I won't
I'm
judge.
saying nothing about anything.
All right.
Yeah, you fucking better not judge. I've seen you kiss all of the guys
I've
backstage. I mean,
only
Tim?
kissed Duo Maxwell's back tat. That's it.
I was going to say, I have a 30-minute, text message from this guy on my phone. Or 30-minute, recording that he sent me on my phone of him just gently smooching the back of Duo while he was asleep.
that sounds a
lovely.
lot like softcore porn, to be honest.
You know what? I'm a little bit on there. Yeah, I'm thinking it's the same thing. Yeah, we can agree on things. Isn't that weird? Wow, maybe we don't hate each other.
Nah, I fucking hate you.
Oh, damn it. Why you gotta abort me? Why you gotta abort me? Can't we just be friends? Can't this
I mean,
just
I'm
end?
not shaking your hand. I'm not
Come
shaking
on.
your fucking hand.
Don't know where
Listen,
that
I'm
hair.
aborting it anyway.
Where's your hair been?
If
Jim?
you say one nice thing to me, Ziegler, right now, I will fight you on the next available moment. Alright? You don't have to fight Kent. You don't have to fight any of the rebellion guys.
So Tim's
Just do what I say.
basically saying you have to take the pants off, Ziggler. Just take the pants off for a second.
Just a second. And you'll get your match.
I need to say a nice thing about you.
And I will be the judge of the nice thing. It can't be like your hair looks especially less greasy today.
It does though. Your hair didn't look that greasy on Fusion. I gotta say.
I mean, I was
Okay.
wrestling. I'm sweating. Please chill.
Your mum did really good in their match on Fusion.
That's not about me. I'm gonna have to veto that one.
I mean, you didn't cost Barton the match on Fusion.
Nope, veto.
Come on, Ziggler. You can think of something.
Not that hard.
Hey, wait, Ziggler. Wish him good luck in his world title match.
I can't
Come
do
on.
Fucking knew it. I was
All right,
like,
guys, wait a minute.
he's not
Let
gonna
me
do
get
it.
your predictions. This triple threat Vixens match: Antarctica, Kayla Turner, Danielle Ward. Who you got? Who you guys got?
Quinn Bell.
Okay, Ziggler's going Quinn Bell. Who you got?
Kayla
Tim?
Turney's too tall. I'm going with Antarctica.
Antarctica. Okay, the
She's-
valet
Wait,
for
who's
Xander
too
Slade.
tall? I picked that guy.
That guy.
I
Kayla
don't-
Turner might be a guy.
I
Who
don't
knows?
like. I don't like
Oh,
Xander
there you
Slade.
go. Kayla Turner pins Antarctica.
There we go.
To win
See?
the triple
I fucking
threat.
called. Did I not? Did I not? I think you owe me a match now on the next fusion.
No,
And now
No.
up next,
that's not how that
the
works.
CMV.com exclusive live event. We've got something that's been building as of late. It started in a fatal
Oh my
four-way,
god.
and in
I'm
which
gonna go silent for just a second. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose.
in which Parker won. These two were involved. They kind of, they tussled them out a little bit. They showed respect to each other, and they teamed up the following week, suffering a loss to some team that I don't remember. The Minutemen.
I'm
They
curious
suffered a
about
loss
the
to the
life.
Minutemen as a tag team, and Gabriel Glamour went on Twitter explicitly blaming Ryan Colt for the loss and calling him out. So here we go. Tonight he gets the opportunity to prove that it was indeed Colt's fault as the two go toe-to-toe. Gabriel Glamour and
Why does he
Ryan
have
Colt.
a tattoo on his bib saying Liam?
That is his son. Oh no, that's his son's name. Ziggler.
That's
How do
a
you feel
very
now?
inappropriate
How
place
do you
to hold
feel?
your son's name.
How do you feel, huh? Trying to make fun of a guy for just getting his son's name tatted on him, like a proud father.
I feel
Ziggler.
like
trying to make fun of him.
On his
How do you
breast?
feel about that?
On
I
his
feel like as a
breast, though?
clean-cut
I mean,
man
it's
like myself who
it's
doesn't need tattoos.
above his tit. I mean, it's not on his tit. It's barely on his pec.
It's
I'd say it's
basically-
almost on his
it's-
shoulder.
It's on his.
I'd say it's
The fact is, you would have to take his
more
shirt
on his
off
Where
to
shoulder.
the
see it,
fuck
which is
is your
inappropriate.
shoulder if you think that's on his shoulder?
yeah. See, Tim said it. You would have to take the shirt off to see it. I mean, come on,
And that's inappropriate. I'm not okay with this. Terrible.
Tim.
terrible idea.
You know you want to
Yeah.
see Colt's tits.
Nah. Now, what I'd like to see is Gabriel Glamour, win for once.
I mean, if you get a tattoo there of a little boy's name, you're basically a pedophile.
It's his
If he
son's
ever goes to
name.
prison, he's gonna get killed. They're gonna stab him.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
Well, here comes
Ziggler,
Gabriel Glamour.
I've heard that this guy's a big asshole, kind of a douchebag. What are your thoughts as a fellow douchebag?
Have you ever had a bad run-in with Gabriel Glamour backstage before? Tell us
What
a
did you just
story.
call me?
Well, first
I'm
of all,
just saying,
let's
'cause you
first
guys
of all,
probably
hang on.
oh.
Let's get a prediction. What do you guys think, Gabriel Glamour or Ryan Colt?
Ryan Colt. I love
fucking-
Gabriel, but I can't.
Kitty tits over there.
Okay, so you're
Ryan-
both going for
Ryan
Colt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here
He's
comes
been the
Glamour.
dominant force in the CMV so far.
Always full of himself, cocky, brash, young up and comer.
This guy's
He's not
bits
comer.
make me feel nauseous.
Hasn't won a match yet, has Glamour, but again, blaming that tag team loss last week on Colt. He wanted this match, and he's going to get it. He might regret it, because like Tim said, Colt has been on a roll. He was undefeated for the first month in his career. Got called up to Genesis, took a couple losses. He's back down now, trying to recuperate, trying to get some wins, and he has. He beat Ricky Brown. He's been getting a couple wins here and there, but certainly trying to get back up to Genesis.
Dashing.
What's good?
I'm sorry, commentator man. I have a call.
It isn't. I'm
real quick.
Mr.
Hold on.
Dashing. That's my name, so you got
Sorry,
it right.
Mr. Dashing, Dr.
I'm not
Professor
gonna call
Dashing. I'm gonna grab my phone and play a message
Oh,
that I just got, because I'm good at this. Here we go. Hold on.
You're gonna
It's gonna be Quantum again.
Hello. This is Gabriel, and I do not appreciate you showing this match. We all know what happens, and I'm not happy about seeing it. Please turn it off. Don't show this match. Okay. All right. Okay. Bye.
Wow.
Sure,
Alright, sorry about
that.
I feel like we already know the conclusion of this match.
I mean, only because you fucking hashtag spoiled it for us. I mean,
Oh, I didn't spoil it. That was Gabriel.
I mean, but you didn't have to show it to us,
You're
Tim.
the one. You enabled him. Yeah, you enabled him. How do
Spoiler
you expect
alert,
me
come
to say
on.
something nice about your
He just said
fucking-
he had an important fucking
You're
message.
spoilery
Excuse
ass.
the fuck out of me. Jesus.
Well, here we go. Gabriel Glamour,
Yeah.
Ryan Colt,
Just
one-on-one here on the live event.
kill yourself.
I can't wait to hear that. I want to watch this over again. That was terrible.
And Gabriel Glamour, I wouldn't put it past him to take the cheap shot, and he does. I wouldn't say, well, they are two dirty heels, but I'd say Gabriel Glamour is certainly more of a dirty heel than Ryan Colt is. Colt, kind of a respectable competitor when he's in that ring.
I mean, he punched someone in the balls last match he had, if you recall. He went full forearm under the nutsack.
Oh, yeah?
Do you not remember? It was beautiful.
Well, Colt now using his strength to push Gabriel up against the ropes. You
Alright,
see a
hit
clean
Tim,
break
Tim,
this
Tim.
time? Yes, we... Oh, Gabriel again with a slap. Go on, Ziggler.
You tied your shoelaces very nicely on your match in Fusion. Is that good enough?
I feel like you're implying that I'm stupid and don't always do it like that. So I'm going to veto again.
Ooh, nice calf kick.
Try again.
Fucking, you can never win with this fucking guy.
Something nice about me to compliment my hair. My
Whoa! What just
against all
happened
odds
there?
t-shirts. Just anything, man. Anything.
Not too sure what just went down there. Oh, what a super kick, though. Gabriel all over Cole right now.
Ooh. I think that's the
Gabriel.
failed. I think that's the
Gabriel.
failed.
Katasuke's present is still around, pulling people through the portal. He fell out of the ring. We still don't really have a sense of Gabriel's style, whether he's kind of a high flyer. I would say he's a showman. That's what I really get from him. But high flyer, technical, brawler. We know Cole. He's old school. He's very technical. Oh, punch to the ribs right there. Oh, and now into the steel steps goes Cole.
Your eyesight is really good. You don't require glasses.
It's ironic because IRL Tim does. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. You have your match.
Is that good enough?
Whenever. That was fine.
Fuck.
Really,
Fucking-
he just said you have
Yes.
nice eyes.
Pretty much, yeah.
No, I didn't. I did not. I said he has nice
Oh, well
eyesight.
then that's veto then. Veto. Nice try.
Damn,
For fuck's
close, close.
Should have said nothing, dude. Should have said nothing.
Well, both of you are up for Glammy Awards. Ziegler, you're up for 1 Glammy Award, Newcomer of the Year. Tim, you're up for, I think, 4 or 5 Glammy Awards. Tag Team of the Year, Newcomer of the Year, Superstar of the Year, Champion of the Year. And I'm pretty sure one for, oh my God, or Match of the Year. Well, not me. I'm not in charge. That's, Cyborg, Cole Savage, that's Triple H over there. I have nothing to do with that. But, Ziegler, do you think you won it? Do you think you won? Do you think the CMV Universe voted you as Newcomer of the Year? What do you think? Think you're gonna get that Glammy?
I mean, 2 weeks into my Fusion debut, they voted me for a title shot, which I won. I feel
That's
like
true.
if they don't vote for me, something's wrong and it's rigged. So yeah, I feel like I won.
And what about you, Tim? You think you're gonna bring home any awards?
I try to be a nice guy, but I don't really think there's any people that really like me, so I'm gonna go ahead
Yeah,
and say no.
you try to be a nice guy. You try too hard.
Oh, wait a minute. Ziegler might have caught you. What do you mean you try to be a nice guy, Tim?
Well, I
You
mean, I
should
just try
just be
to,
nice.
be respectful,
Yeah.
nice to people, and I am.
You're a really skillful liar. How's that for a compliment?
That's more of an insult, to be honest.
There is a botch
Oh,
award.
veto.
It's fuck up of the year, Topher. Relax.
Watch this.
Oh,
Watch how
look at
easy
that
this is,
athleticism.
Ziegler. Watch how easy this is, Ziegler. Ziegler, I appreciate your wrestling style. It's very
Echo,
well
maybe if you vote
done.
Echo. I don't know, Ziegler. Oh, Ziegler, you're great in a ring. Nobody can deny that. You might have been on a little bit of a losing streak there for a while, but hey, you got to win that tag match.
I haven't even noticed. I am so happy, Ziegler, that you did what you did to the Fallen. I was getting quite annoyed with them, so thank you very much. Didn't enjoy letting you see your rival get double teamed, but
Yeah, Ziegler,
the fact that
what
you
was up with that? You just stood there and literally watched Cage get mauled for a good 5 minutes. For a good 5 minutes by the Fallen. He had it.
He had it?
He was doing good.
Sure he did. I believe he had a boot in his face and a fist in his mouth. It was great.
Okay, that's just how he likes it.
And by the way, guys, as always, you have any questions here for, Ziggler or Timmy Boy, CMV Universe at large? And it was brought up earlier about the Royal Rumble match a month from homecoming, the 4th annual Rumble match. The winner, they get the headline ascendance for that undisputed championship. And Ziggler, you seem pretty confident that you're going to be the one walking out the winner. You think you got that in the bag, your first Rumble match, you're going to walk out the winner?
See, now, here's the thing. There comes a time where, I do think I could win it fairly easily. Assuming, those in charge don't try and screw me over.
Ooh.
The number 1 entry, the number 2 entry, even the number 3 entry, anything beyond that, golden. But no.
I see your point. Gabriel Glamour right there, the rake of the eyes, and the roundhouse kick. Well, we've seen it happen before. A newcomer making his Rumble debut, Duo Maxwell, a month after his debut period, won the Royal Rumble match, entered in at number 28. Yeah, indeed, your coalition pal, your coalition bud, won the Royal Rumble match. Well, we've seen another coalition member. Though, that brings up a good point, because the other members of the coalition might very well be in the Rumble. What are you going to do if it comes down to, say, you, Slate, and Duo, or you and Bison? Will you eliminate them without cause? You won't flinch, or are you going to hesitate there a little bit? What's going to go down?
Of course.
Of course you're going to eliminate them right away?
They'll tell you the same thing. No, we're not going to eliminate everyone the entire way. The whole point, make friendships for the Rumble match. When it comes down to it, though, we're not going to have any problem eliminating each other, and we're not going to have any problems afterwards because we know what's at stake.
Indeed.
So,
chance to main event ascendance. And Timmy Boy. Oh, wait a minute, Cole! What's he going for? Oh, okay, that's not his finisher. I don't know why the fans popped. That caught me off guard there. You're going for the pin, though. 1, 2. Oh, just 2. I don't think so, Topher. Xander Slate currently holds the record for quickest elimination. The 2nd annual one, 19 seconds, Slate was tossed out. So I don't know if you're going to be breaking that, Topher. Hopefully Slate lasts a little bit longer. He's been, in the 3rd one, he's eliminated pretty quick, too, but not as quick as the 2nd one, thankfully. Oh, Gabriel been dominating a better part of this match here. Very back and forth. Ooh, nice reverse DDT, though. Please chill. All right, Borton, who came down to like the final 2 like 8 times. Always losing. Always jobbing up a storm. Hey, Borton might still be world champion, though, come Absolution, so you won't have to worry about it, will you? And Ryan Cole is tired as hell as he gets back to his feet. Coming up from behind.
I say you have nice eyes. Would you give me a match?
What? Say it again.
Fucking, I don't know why I bother.
He said, if he says you have nice eyes, would you give him a match?
Yeah, absolutely.
Ziggler.
You're so self-involved, though.
I'm just asking for
That's not really a compliment.
Who can't say a compliment to say a compliment. It's not about me. It's about breaking that wall of distrust and disdain and really letting you see that there is some good in Ziggler, Go ahead.
Why would I have to say I am Ziggler?
What?
Fucking I know what's in me.
Well, I'll tell you guys what. All right, listen. If Tim agrees to give you Ziggler a match, I'll slip a word to Cole Savage to make it happen for the live event later on this week after Genesis. How about that, Ziggler? You can have your match
on no
as
live
soon as
event.
this week.
No.
You were on a live event last week. You have a problem with live events all of a sudden.
Fucking. Do you know
Tim,
who I am?
Tim's booked up. He's got the pay-per-view match, and then on the fall, he has to defend the tag title against the Fast and the Furious. Might be waiting a while otherwise.
I can wait.
You can wait?
I can wait.
Okay. Oh, Cole gets the victory following that attitude adjustment pile driver, and I guess Hammer's spoiler was true.
2 for 2.
What a match, though. Glamour certainly putting on a show as always, but yet again coming up short. Fucking Tim spoiling the finish.
I didn't spoil the finish.
Yeah.
Glamour
Good
did.
guy, Tim.
He just said, I have an important message I needed to say, and I just played it.
Well, you were both right
I
on
have a
that one.
question for you, Timmy.
Tim, would you like to answer a question?
So,
What?
Mr. Wentworth, what
Okay.
the hell were you thinking?
He wanted a chance to wrestle. I gave him that chance.
And you think that's safe for all those involved?
He's still alive, isn't he?
Has he hurt? Wow. No. Wow.
What?
I think Ziggler's trying to say that Mr. Wentworth is deaf and dumb. He's mentally challenged, and he's wrestling with other wrestlers, and it's probably not the
And
safest
he's doing
thing.
a fine job. But he's doing a fine job. He has no injuries.
A fine
He had,
job.
I believe Nick Blake gave him a title shot, or tried to, but fucking Akira. Anyways, so
They're not fine.
I can't hear you over Colt's music.
Yeah, and also you're really low. You're not talking that loud. Ryan Colt gets the victory,
Well, fix
defeating
your
Gabriel
fucking-
Glamour, proving that
I
last week
thought
it
we were doing
wasn't his
golf
fault.
commentary out here.
I mean, you chose to do golf commentary at the worst possible moment
Well,
when
fucking-
music was
I don't know.
playing very loudly.
And now it's time for our main event of the live event. Who do you guys got for this one? It's going to be Parker with his sister Mariah taking on Hannibal the Headbutting Machine. What do you got?
Not Parker.
What Ziegler said.
It's pretty rude. All right, so both of them going for Hannibal then. This is coming our way. Last week on Genesis, they were tag team partners, failing to defeat Headhunter and Johnny Vegas, though. Now they go one-on-one to see who is the crazier. We see some headbutts. Are we going to see Parker do some crazy shit? We're going to find out right now. Got that.
Wait, is that actually what they're fighting over? To
They're
see
just going
who's the
toe-to-toe.
craziest?
Who's the craziest? Yes, sure. Why not? They get the crazy championship.
Mariah is disgusting. Kayfabe, that wasn't Tim. That was IRL Tim
Really?
saying that. Because he just hates what she looks like.
I don't
Now back
mind
to regular
Mariah. I mean, she's... yeah, if I could speak freely.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to go silent for a second. Are you fucking...
What's wrong with her? She looks good. She's got that ass,
bad.
though, you know?
I mean, anything with an ass and tits, you'd fuck.
True. Well, mainly ass.
So, I mean,
I'm an ass man. What are you, Ziegler?
It's
What-
hard.
what's that-
It's hard not to look at
Ziegler,
her
what are
face.
you?
Topher,
Are you
come
an
on.
ass man?
It's right there.
Or are you
It's
a
like,
tit man, Ziegler? What are you all about?
I'm interested to know as well.
do you think that's all there is to a woman? Come
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Go on.
Wow. All right.
I mean, you obviously like one asset over another, so why don't you just stop pussyfooting around and tell us, are you an ass man or are you a tit man, Ziegler? We want to know. We deserve to know.
I am a ladies' man. Just full
You're
stop.
fucking disgusting.
There
All
you
right,
go.
Tim,
Is
I'm
that-
going
is
to
that
turn it
good
over to
enough
you.
for
I'm
you?
going to turn it over to you, Tim, because you're a real man. So let me know. What do you like, that booty or you like them tit
Real
titties?
man.
I like a good booty and good tits. Fake, real, doesn't matter as long as they're big.
So we got Tim who likes both. Ziegler who's obviously, you know, I mean, he just told us earlier that he's kissing Zach Cage, so I think we know which way he swings. And I'm an ass man over here, so that's how it goes, I guess, at the commentary table.
Fucking throw your childless little insults my way.
Ziegler, I'm getting fed up with you. You know, you're always coming on the show. I'm
Then
nice
why
enough
do you
to-
keep
I'm
inviting
nice
me out
enough
here,
to
you
invite
son
you
of a
over here.
bitch?
I'm trying to do my job. You know, I'm a journalist. I'm trying to, you know, interview you, see what's on your mind. And you keep coming out here, you know, talking all this ish. You know, you're stupid. You're an idiot. You know. Ooh, if I could get in that ring.
You want to get in the fucking
I'm
ring?
this close to getting in the
Hey,
ring with you,
book it.
Ziegler.
Book it.
This close.
Fucking book it. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Mr. Dashing,
Ooh.
I respect you a lot, but I don't think you could last with Zeke. I
Yeah.
think you'd
Yeah. Listen, to good old Timmy boy over there. Son of a bitch, I'll break your fucking neck.
I'm gonna try to refrain. I'm trying to do my job. Stay impartial, you know. But ooh.
Yeah, fucking.
Well, let's just let's get past it, because Ziegler, I got something to ask you. All right, lately it's been a buzz on social media that you've been going pretty hard lately against the UFC. You've been talking a lot of trash on your Twitter. You've been posting videos to Instagram trashing UFC, saying it's not a real sport, saying people over there are pathetic and come try to do our job. There's no off season, none of that. What's up with you bashing the UFC all the time? What's going on here?
I mean, I don't do it all the time, but
pretty frequent.
Yeah. No, those people over there think. You know how much money those guys make?
A lot.
For doing basically nothing. They show up sometimes for, I don't know, it could be anywhere between fucking 5 seconds to 15 minutes. That's it. That is it. And they think they're professional athletes? No. That's ridiculous.
Bless you, Tim. I'm just going to offer, a little bit of advice, Ziegler, and say maybe, tone it down a little bit, because those UFC guys, they actually. No, I'm not going to say anything. Let's just get past it. I don't want to anger any UFC guys.
No.
I'm not like you. I like the UFC. I respect the UFC.
Your mind. You said you're a journalist. Fucking speak your mind, bitch. Let's go.
I just think that you talking all this trash about the UFC guys is going to come back to bite you. It's not going to end well for you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm going to say.
Ziegler, if you give me if you insult me, I'll find a way to set up a match between you and Mr. Dashing. How about that?
If I insult you?
I'm a journalist.
Yeah,
I'm not going to be
for
stepping in the ring. That's just not what I do.
You just said you wanted to.
Yeah, I want to, but...
There's so many things. All right, Tim.
Look at that booty pop. Parker.
That was weak, but okay. There you go.
That's all you asked for. That's all you're getting.
Parker and Hannibal.
Why is this man shaking his ass?
Tim, you like it? We know Ziegler likes it.
No.
Oh, nice counter out of the octopus stretch into a sidewalk slam. Will Hannibal capture the elusive 3 count tonight?
Did you just call me gay?
I thought we already established that.
You son of a bitch.
Ziegler, this is the main event. This is your last chance to give me a legitimate compliment and then get your wish to fight me in the ring. If not now, then never. So, give it your best shot. I'll evaluate.
Your attire is always really clean. You're a very clean person.
That's all I was asking for. Make it happen. Make it happen, Cyborg.
Cyborg, Cool Savage, you heard it. Tim wants Ziegler. He wants him one-on-one. Oh, now Ziegler's starting to cry.
Was that so hard?
Ziegler's starting to cry over it. That obviously took it out of him. That was obviously hard for him to do.
It's okay.
It's okay, Ziegler.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Brilliant.
I can hold that over your head.
He's telling the truth. Yeah.
Forever.
You're okay, Ziegler.
Fucking tears streaming
You're
down my face.
okay, Ziegler. Yep. Oh, you're a good Ziegler.
As a good person, I find it bad that you're bullying a professional wrestler. Not because it's mean.
Tim, don't make me want to step into the ring with you now. All right, Tim?
Bring it on.
Targeting me on
Batman,
Fusion.
I'll deal with it.
Little bitch.
It's alright. Come on. Don't say stupid shit then.
Take on both you guys. Coming to my neighborhood. All right, coming to my announce table.
Okay.
All right,
okay.
drinking my Mountain Dew.
I brought my own, thank you. Ziegler, you want some? I didn't backwash.
You say you didn't wash? Well, I take back my fucking compliment.
Oh, well then I'll just take back my match.
Cyber and Cole Savage, they probably could just book the match even without your consent there, Tim.
Well, then they'd be douchebags. And it would make
well,
any sense
you don't exactly have the greatest history there with Cole Savage, now do you? I don't see why.
Then why the fuck did they give me a #1 contender match?
Yeah, no. Why is that?
That's Cyber and Cole Savage's whole thing. They're all about fairness. They want to run the show the right way. That's literally what you're about to ask me, is why was Tim crowned #1 contender? Because he deserves it. And even though there might be some history between Cole Savage and Tim there, Tim deserves the championship match, and Cyber and Cole Savage are going to run things fair from now on.
What I was going to say is explain to...
Oh, busted open, Sparker.
The few people listening here. Explain that history. What did Tim do
Well, it all
To
started
Cole
when Tim
Savage.
first made his debut, got into an altercation with Cole Savage. They had some matches, and then really exploded after Tim stole the Hardcore Championship from Cole Savage, so as to kind of push Cole Savage into accepting a match with old Timmy Boy. That's what you're getting at. And it worked. So
And I feel bad because that was Paul Divine's shot, and I got what I wanted, but I took away from someone I truly care about. So I fucking regret that decision every day.
Tim! The fucking headset just died, you're stupid. I wasn't still talking.
Parker is busted wide open, trying to come back here though, sizing Hannibal up, looking for that standing cutter. Can he pull it off? Can he get the win? There it is! Standing cutter. Mariah jumping up and down on the outside. Parker goes for the pin.
Oh my God! Just
it's
sit behind the apron, please. I can't look
2.99.
at your face.
What's wrong with your face? It's not as if you can see
It's
it.
disgusting.
Parker bleeding badly. Gushing, it's getting all mixed with his paint. It's not looking good.
Oh,
question.
and
Why can't
go for
Parker talk? Like, what the fuck's wrong with the guy?
God,
if he
don't
can't
ask
talk?
me. I don't know. Traumatized at birth, I guess, maybe. He's a psychopath. He's a lunatic. Who knows why?
By what? His sister's face? I mean, she can talk just fine. Why can't he?
Well, we have seen the way his sister treats him these past couple of weeks. She's very brutal towards Parker. She says it's for his best interest, whip him into shape, but I don't know.
it's called abusive relationship. It's not good.
Yeah, and he'd probably tell you that if he could talk.
Well, why don't you go fucking ask him? Why are you talking to me over here?
Oh,
like I'm-
where's Maury? Where's fucking
I don't
Maury?
want to
Come
fucking
on,
go anywhere
man.
near him.
So what happens when you guys cross backstage? Or do you just run away from him?
Fucking. Yeah.
Fair enough.
I mean, what do you want to do with the guy?
I don't know
I
if you
feel
try
like
to.
he has like a piece of glass in his hand at all times, just ready to either, start cutting himself or cutting someone else. And I'm not alright with it.
I feel unsafe as well.
Well, what do you two get? What do you two do when you pass each other backstage? You just exchange awkward glances. Does Ziggler call you names? Throw a pair of pants at you? I mean, what goes on when you pass backstage?
Nothing. We're so mature that when passing in the halls, we do nothing. We just walk past.
Also because Tim doesn't come out of his room until he either has a match or Kevin Lee has a match.
What a running headbutt by Hannibal.
I mean, I'm out there every day moving those cargo things.
Well, to be
around.
fair, Tim,
Those
I
guys
do
are
hear
And I'm
reports.
sure you are.
I do hear reports backstage a whole lot that you just get a bunch of Coke and Pepsi delivered to your room all night. You don't come out. You just get it delivered to
Only
your
when I'm
room.
focusing for a match. Otherwise,
Wait a minute,
I'm
wait a
just
minute.
sitting there for a Genesis taping. I'm there to
Hannibal.
help out.
Hannibal going for them headbutts. 3 in a row to that already busted wide open fucking gaping wound on Parker's forehead.
Just a brain come out.
Not looking good for Parker as Hannibal hooks the leg. 1,
That doesn't sound
2,
too appetizing.
3, and Hannibal gets the win.
Want to go dark for a second? Woo! Okay, I'm back.
Back and forth bout between these two lunatics, but tonight Hannibal gets the elusive 3 count, putting down Parker.
If only Fujin was here to see it. Rest in peace.
Master Fuji.
So what is that? 3 for 3? Yep, sounds about right.
Well, you won.
Yep.
Yeah, just because Tim did vote for Antarctica there in the opening match, so.
All this?
That's your middle name, isn't it? Jacob Alvius Ziegler.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's
I just
Alzeus.
figured I'd call you. I just figured I'd try to
Correct,
be unique, give you a nickname of my own.
Don't act like you know me. You don't know me.
I mean, I read your file. Former footballer,
What is this, a fucking doctor's office or something?
We've done this before. We've had this exact conversation.
Well, stop bringing it up. I've read your file. I know you. Don't say I don't. bitch.
I know
Very
for a
well
fact,
done.
Borton, you don't shake my dick and you don't kiss my nose.
Borton walks by and gives people Eskimo kisses.
He just throws
Is that a
shit at
thing
me,
now?
like every time. Like he'll open the door to my locker room and just throw shit in there.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as
Yeah,
always, if you're new to the
that's always
show
Born.
and you like what you saw, make sure you follow me. I do stream every Monday and Friday, though today is Sunday, but I will be streaming tomorrow Monday, and the pay-per-view will be on Friday. The Glammy Award nominations are up on the site right now. If you haven't voted, make sure you do so. You have until Friday to do it because the results will be revealed on the Fallout, episode 200 of CMV. Ladies and gentlemen, all the past episodes are on my YouTube channel. If you want to check them out, head on over there and take a look for yourself. All right, and we got Tim and Ziegler here. You guys got anything to say before the show comes to an end?
Farfin Nugan!
Fucking, that was one take. That was pretty impressive.
Ziegler, you
That
got
little
any party
trailer.
words? Tim had his. What do you got to say, Ziegler, as the show goes off the air?
I mean, was I not just talking though?
I mean, just say something witty, so the show can go off the air.
Fucking. Yeah.